So, ladies and gentlemen, you're wondering why there's just a surprise video on my channel that wasn't planned? Well, let me tell you why, because guess what time it is? It is time for the announcement of the Rally Gauntlet Challenge. So, over the time of about a month now, myself and the creative development team on our Discord, which I will link below as it is now opening, have been devising a plan to create a race that is actually rather difficult, risky, and fun all at the same time. We think we've made that pretty healthy balance with the new Gauntlet Challenge. So with this challenge, you are faced with quite possibly either your biggest achievements or your worst fears, and that is rally racing. And it's not just on the dirt, it's on the road too. There's a lot of courses that I've put together over the past couple of weeks that are both on and off road. I won't get into details about what is what, however I can tell you that there is a nasty challenge ahead of you. So, you're probably wondering, what's the catch? Well, the catch is, you have to use a car that is either S1 or under. You cannot exceed 160 miles per hour. If it's like 162 or 163, fine, got it, because the car that I'm driving in this video actually tops out at 163-ish miles an hour, and I'll proceed to demonstrate right now. So one of the beautiful things about this challenge is it gives you time to explore your creativity with rally builds. I will tell you this though, be careful, because everything you do will affect everything in the end. If you're using a Subaru or a Mitsubishi vehicle right off the bat, or an Audi, you'll be just fine. You don't have to do too much with the engine swapping or anything else, except for rally suspension and tires, of course. You will not be allowed to exceed 163, as I've said. Look, that was 163. This car is the benchmark, and this is the one I will be competing with. Here's a couple requirements to list off, and you might want to get a pen and a paper and write this down, or save this video somewhere where you can watch it. The vehicles, like I said, cannot exceed S1 class. Most of the vehicles that you're going to need will have to be rally engine swap compatible, meaning you'll have to use a Turbo 4 that sounds like a popcorn engine. This vehicle is not using it because it already has a Boxer 4 in it, and it already has a race turbo equipped. You can equip it as much as you want once the engine is on board. And with these vehicles you can choose to either use the stock engine and build up on them, or you can use the Rally Turbo 4 engine. Either one, totally your call. Each vehicle must be equipped with rally suspension and off-road tires. I mean, that's pretty much it for the requirements. You can make it as light, as fast as you want. Again, it's not a matter of speed though, I'll tell you this right now, it's a matter of skill. It's how skilled you are playing this game. Why do I say that? Because a lot of the courses I've put together are a mixture of speed and skill. Some of them have straightaways, some of them have really tight S-turns, some of them have turns you're going to have to drift into and out of just to keep the speed of your car. Now this poses an interesting threat to some of our players on our group. Not all of us are great at rally. Not all of us are great at really racing in general. You know, and I'm not going to point names, but this challenge will actually help you improve everything. Here's how it's going to work. Each challenge is going to be individually judged, which there'll be a total of 6 races through 6 different videos. Each race will have 2 rounds. You'll get 2 chances, and 30 total points will be awarded to you as a maximum win if you get first place both times. Your ending score for each video will judge what position you're in, and also, here's the catch, what car you're driving. That's kind of the curveball I've had an issue with lately, but I found a way to make this fair. If you are driving a supercar or a hypercar, any of that kind of thing, you're immediately going to lose 5 points off of your final score. If you're driving something that is a native rally car, you're going to get +3 on your final score. That way there's a, healthy balance. You're not too high, you're not too low. It was going to be +5, -5, but +5 seemed a little bit overkill, so you're going to get +3 as a fair judgment. All courses are set up with checkpoints that are properly set so you cannot do course cutting, which means they are tight little turns, and there is no place where you can cheat on these courses. Should you find a way to course cut and I see it, it's an immediate disqualification completely of that round, which means you get absolutely 0 points. Where can you make up for that? Well, your car. If your car happens to be something that's in the qualifications to earn you points as a +3, then you will get that +3. If you are in something that qualifies you for a -5, then you're going to get, likewise, a -5. All vehicles should be rally capable, as this one is now. This one's been, meticulously tuned for this race, because quite frankly, as much as I love the car, I'm also prepared to lose it. That's right. There's one more twist to this race. If you lose the overall 6 races in 6 videos, you lose your car to the winner. You have to go to the auction house and sell your car, and the winner has to go purchase it. So keep that in mind. If you're using a car that you treasure that you've already built as a rally car, I wouldn't recommend putting it up on this challenge, because this time, it'll cost you the car. Not just the challenge, the car. You will also get the title for the next set of Gauntlet challenges, which will be anything. I have 4 more set up right now and more to come. Each of the ones coming up will have 5 video challenges instead of 6. This one has 6 because I've meticulously set up all these courses, and I'm quite frankly not going to exclude any freaking one of them. Each lap race will consist of 5 laps each round, so you'll have more than enough chances to win the race. Which is a pretty fair bet, because these courses aren't that big after all. Except for the point-to-point races. Some of the point-to-point races I've actually meticulously set up with 150 checkpoints. They are long, they are true-to-God rally races. Here's the other catch. This video series is going to be served up in the snow. Yeah, I said it. The video recording series starts in the snow. So, make sure your car is prepared for that too, and you're up to speed on what you're going to be taking out on the road. You know, as an extra precaution. Keep in mind everything I've said in this video will stay as follows, and nothing is going to be bent for anyone or any reason. This is a Gauntlet challenge, and this is a time to prove your worth on the team. In the next Gauntlet title, you will get an additional 10 points to the winner, which means you immediately have an overhand and the upper hand on anybody in the next series of Gauntlet challenges. And you're probably wondering at this point, why the hell am I even doing Gauntlet challenges to begin with? Because I don't see many people doing it. And if someone does it after this, then we know where it came from. But this is your ultimate challenge and your ultimate task. Become the greatest on the team, or learn to become the greatest on the team. The choice is yours. As for the Rally Gauntlet, the rules are set, and the game is ready. Make sure you're prepared. I'm not showing you one track, and I've only playtested each course one time to make sure it is doable, and every course on this list is 100% doable. If you're ready, then let me know in the comments below. If you think you're gonna chicken out, then there's the door. Me? I think you can do it. Anyone can be a great racer, especially in Forza Horizon 4, and this Gauntlet challenge is your first task on proving it. Go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, comment below if you're one of my team and you're a racer and you're ready. I'll see you guys next time.